Hello everyone, and welcome once again. More to another video for the channel. On this occasion I bring you the best focus mod pack to the L_Enders Cataclysm mod for version 1.20.1, which today is one of the best boss mods and best known, and will even have some accessories and improvements that will make your adventure much more enjoyable. But before we start, quick things. The first is that you please subscribe and leave to the like, since that will be helping me a lot to continue bringing you the content you love. With your help, the army of piglets becomes smaller every day, more powerful. So now you know. If you also want to train part of this powerful army, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now. And well, without anything else to say, let's go for the video. Welcome to Cataclysm Lover 9, a mod pack focused entirely L_Enders Cataclysm, which to date will count with 8 different final bosses with a theme, special including its own structure and armament. Something that will be greatly used in this mod pack. So good. First of all, as I always tell you, that this mod pack will come with a map. Personalized. Although if you also prefer it, you can create a whole new world. Play it from scratch on your own. Oh wait, well, in case you decide to play on this map, we will meet at the top of a mountain, where we will begin our adventure. In a small and picturesque town that, although won't have too many things. Yes, we will have 3 important stops. The first will be the block store. In this we will find a merchant who will sell us some building materials at a modest price, of course. No broken blocks, as everything will be merely for construction. On the other hand, we will have the food store, served by 2 merchants. Likewise, they will only sell you the basics. This detail will be, above all, designed for people who want processed foods but don't like to cook. While on the other hand, and our last stop, important in this town, will be the barter shop, attended by 2 piglinsies. Only you will exchange artifacts for safes. Monster, which will be thought to have a chance to get new artifacts in exchange for those you already have repeated. It will be super balanced. Well, apart from the artifact you want to sell, you will also have to give him some diamonds in return. Regarding the mods, well, we certainly won't have too many. Well, if we put in other mods that add enemies or weapons, this would completely break the mod experience. Cataclysm so most will be just compliments. Among the most basic, we will have some that only will do the work of optimizing our world, such as Modern Fix and Embedium. And normally I wouldn't mention it, but then there are people who ask me if the mod pack is optimized, or even that I forgot to add them. Now continuing, we will have others that fall into the showy category, such as just zoom, to be able to zoom in with your camera, animation overhaul that will give your character a complete animated change, like running or walking, jump between other behaviors. In addition to the classic cosmetic, armor para ocultar de armada o equiparla, on top of another in a cosmetic way continuing, we will have the add-on utilities category. Mods that will help you with your adventure, giving you or making some tedious tasks easier for you, such as portable mobs that will allow you catch creatures and transport them elsewhere. Won't work with bosses, so don't even try it. Gravestone will be in charge of preserving your things at the time of death, keeping it all inside a tomb. Tree chop will allow you felling trees in a much more comfortable and realistic way, even disappearing all the leaves at the time of removing the trunks. Torchmaster will make it possible for you to cleanly illuminate an entire 50-block area without the need to place normal torches, and will even prevent hostile creatures from spawning. And of course, we will also have the Enchanting Infuser mod, which will add a new enchantment table to us. Improved that will allow us manually choose enchantments for our armament, although, of course, this will require more experience when enchanting. And finally, some decorative mods that will add some extra elements, such as furniture, flower pots, posters, and even functional televisions. This is in case you want to set up your own house within this world. As for the main mod, it will be found updated to its latest version as of today. The Storm update, with all the content of the Scylla boss and its structure, in addition to the new spawners of enemies that will allow you to fight them again as many times as you want, which, by the way, we have already reviewed, complete in case you want to take a look. And it would seem that this would be all. But here's where I bring you 3 new add-ons. The first and most basic will be the texture pack for some of the mod's tools that will give them a much more vanilla appearance, and that I can't detonate as much as I can with the original game. The second compliment will be L_Ender S Cataclysm Delight. Well, the rule is already known. It is a known mod. There will surely be a delight version in this case, adding a lot of new recipes that you can get when defeating the creatures of this mod, with quite powerful meals and worth getting. And finally, in the map, you will have a series of missions to complete, or that part of town. You will have a temple belonging to each of the mod bosses, where you should place each of your tools, obtained as a trophy, something that not every type of player would be able to achieve. If you are able to get and fill, each of the temples invites you to leave it in the comments box and watch out. Before finishing, since as a curious fact, I created this mod pack mostly for myself. Well, a few months ago, I completely passed the mod of Alex Caves in my 100 Days series. So I wanted to do something very similar with another of my favorite mods, so yeah, I plan to play this mod in full live, what we will do on the same channel. And if you arrive a little late, don't worry. Well, in the near future, I plan to release the edited version already uploaded to the channel. So, with that said, I just have to ask you, what did you think of this mod pack? What other mod would you add to the list to be able to improve it? Or even what other kind of mod packs would you like us to bring to the channel soon? I'll be reading you in the comments. And well guys, I hope you liked it, that you had fun. That is the most important thing for me. If you liked the video, I will ask you to please, you will leave your like. You will comment what you thought of this video. What other types of videos would you like to see on the channel? And also subscribe. That is very important. Remember never to challenge the Ignis to a tennis match. And see you in the next video. Bye.